Hi everyone, and welcome to the Villa Forest. Now first of all, I just want to say Happy New Year to you all. It's a bit late, I know. It's actually the middle of January right now, and I'm finally doing my first camp of the year. So meeting up with Robin and Monty for tonight, and it's just a one night away, quick overnighter. We'll be heading home tomorrow, and yeah, it's not a bad day to start. It's only to go down to 7 degrees tonight, so I've actually got some summer gear with me tonight, just to save some space in my winter backpacking so I can take more things. But yeah, it's good to finally be back out after a couple of months away. I've took a break, I think you can tell. But yeah, it's like I said, it's good to be back out. Now, as you've already seen, I have the MSR Elixir 1 with me tonight. I have a full video of this tent on my YouTube channel, just showing you how to pitch it and giving you my first impressions of the tent. I'm going to be using this tent a lot this year, and at the end of the year I'll give you my full review of the tent. I'm actually already set up inside, so yeah, I'll give you a quick look of the gear that I'm using tonight, and then we'll head over to Monty, who's camping just over there, and we'll have a little look at his setup. So inside the MSR Elixir 1, I have with me a full Thermarest setup tonight actually. Everything that you see is actually from Thermarest. So I'll start off with the sleeping bag. This is the Thermarest Hyperion, and you'll see this sleeping bag a lot in the summer months. It's got a comfort of 0 degrees, and for the Munros in the summer, sometimes the temperatures can still go down to near 0 degrees. So I do like this sleeping bag. It packs down really small, and it still only weighs 500 grams. Now this is my winter mat. I do only have 2 sleeping mats. The other one is the Uberlight, which you hardly will see because I only use it in the summer. This is basically what I use between September and probably April. The Thermarest NeoAir X-Firm. And then this is actually new, this pillow here. This is also from Thermarest, and it's a fairly simple pillow, but it is quite expensive. But all you do is you just roll it up, put it in this sleeve here, and then you just compress it down. So it saves you blowing it up. But to be fair, most pillows, if you are blowing it up with your breath, it only takes three or four breaths. So it is fairly simple, a pillow. But I thought I'd give that a go, just to mix it up. But it's something I probably won't use in the summer because the pillow, it doesn't pack down very small, and it's not the lightest. Now the pillow is from Thermarest, as I've said. I can't remember the name of the pillow. So what I'll do, as always, if you check the links in my description to all the gear that I use, you'll find the pillow. It's on Amazon, but I've tried it in the house. This will be the first time I try it tonight in an actual proper wild camp. And my first impressions, I have to say, yeah, are quite good. But I am looking forward to trying it tonight for my first ever camp.
So tonight's set up, let's start from the bottom, work our way up. 2 closed cell foam mats. I've been given this by outdoorgearessentials.co.uk to review. It's just a thin closed cell foam mat, very, very lightweight. Got my Thermarest NeoAir X Lite, because I've not had it out in a while. And a new sleeping bag to review,
Always
the
good getting new gear.
Black Ice G700.
That's
nice glossy design. It's made of goose down. Comfort temperatures -5, limits -10. So we're expecting both of us really more than a warm sleep, because temperatures at worst I think it down to about 3 Celsius.
Alright.
And my, what do you call it? Trichology pillow. But to give you an idea of the room,
It's a very spacious tent.
for a one man, decent
Yeah.
headroom as well. It's a bit tight for myself. Once I'm sitting in it, I can just about hit the top. That's not too bad. I mean, take into account how much I like my fox.
And you're quite tall, so I mean, like, it's still okay. Now you're probably wondering where Robin is. Robin is actually just coming in now. We walked in separately, me and Monty came in together. Robin's just came in a little bit behind us. So he'll be here very soon. There's only about, what, half an hour left of daylight, so I think I'll just do some handheld shots of the woods. There's a lot of trees, as you would expect.
Cool.
So we're starting a fire with these Bigfoot bushcraft fire plugs. What you do, I've showed them in a previous video, oddly enough, at this very same spot. You just bend it back and forwards like that, or twist it like this, and then bend it back and forwards like that, and then you'll see this, you'll see these little fibres start to puff out, and then after a couple of seconds you just sit it on your little fire pit, and then you get your ferro, what is it, a ferro rod and steel, try to roll my R's there, and then you just throw a spark at them and they should catch just about instantly.
Boom.
Boom. Just killed 3 birds with 1 spark, but missed out that one, so absolutely fantastic.
Alright folks, so that's the evening done. It's about 10:15. Back at the tent now. It's been a very enjoyable evening. About 4 hours, 5 hours by the fire, and it was good catching up with Robin and Monty as I expected. But I'm going to get a quick bite to eat, nice warm meal, and then that'll be me in the sleeping bag for the first time in 2 months now since my last camp, so I'm looking forward to some tent time. So I'm just boiling up some water now. I'm having another Wayfarer meal. Meatballs and pasta, and then I'll be heading into the tent. I was going to cook in the vestibule and sit in the inner, but there's a lot of spiders crawling about, so I'm just going to have it out here. The weather's fine and it's still quite warm. It's about what, 6 degrees tonight, so it's quite mild for this time of the year. Well folks, that's me had my Wayfarer meal in the tent now. It is now coming up 11 PM, so I'm going to wrap up the video for this evening. So yeah, I'll see you all in the morning. Well, good morning everyone. Yeah, I can't wait until I can give you some sunrises in the morning. Not long to go until the light mornings though, probably another 2 or 3 months. But at the moment it's still dark until about 8 AM. So the time is about 7:45, so we'll be due a bit of daylight in the next maybe 15-20 minutes. But yeah, it was a good night in the tent. We got a little bit of rain, but nothing too exciting to be honest. Just a wee drizzle. But yeah, I'm thinking of getting up now, so yeah, I'll see you in about 20 minutes. Well folks, that's me finally out of the tent, and it's a nice blue sky actually this morning. So I'm going to head over and see Robin and Monty now. I'm just trying to find the best way to get to them. Morning Robin, how was your sleep?
Alright guys, that was alright. Wasn't as good as what I hoped it'd be.
Monty woke you up, eh?
And Monty woke me up literally 10 minutes ago.
That didn't help.
Nah, no lions for me. So I'm just going to get packed up shortly. That was good. Thanks for inviting me to it.
Alright Monty, so this tent is apparently quite bad for condensation. What did you think of it?
Well, I knew about that beforehand. I've seen multiple reviews on this tent and everyone's slated them for the condensation, so I got to test it out myself last night.
Fine.
Pretty bad for condensation.
Oh, is it bad?
Best thing to do before you go to bed is just wipe the walls down before you go to sleep. But apart from that, it's a roomy little tent, it's a comfortable little tent, and I was nice and toasty last night.
Well folks, it's the worst time of a camp. Time to pack all the gear away. Robin's already started, Monty's just about to start. So I better get a move on and make a start too. Well folks, that's us heading back to the car now, probably about 15 minutes. So time to wrap up the video. So as always, I hope you've enjoyed it. Feel free to support the video by clicking on the like button and maybe subscribe to the 3 of us. I'm going to start going back out camping regularly now. I've had a wee break, so hopefully I'll see you all again next week. Take care.